a WikiVidi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Wagah-Attari Border Ceremony. The lowering of the flags ceremony at the Attari-Wagah border is a daily military practice that the security forces of India and Pakistan have jointly followed since 1959. The drill is characterized by elaborate and rapid dance-like maneuvers and raising legs as high as possible, which have been described as colourful. It is alternatively a symbol of the two countries' rivalry, as well as brotherhood and cooperation between the two nations. Similar parades are organised at Mahavir/Sadqi border near Fazilka and Hussainiwala/Ganda Singh Wala border near Firozpur. Overview. This ceremony takes place every evening immediately before sunset at the Wagah border, which as part of the Grand Trunk Road was the only road link between these two countries before the opening of the Aman Setu in Kashmir in 1999. The ceremony starts with a blustering parade by the soldiers from both sides, and ends up in the perfectly coordinated lowering of the two nations' flags. It is called the beating retreat border ceremony on the international level. One infantryman stands at attention on each side of the gate. As the sun sets, the iron gates at the border are opened and the two flags are lowered simultaneously. The flags are folded, and the ceremony ends with a retreat that involves a brusque handshake between soldiers from either side, followed by the closing of the gates again. The spectacle of the ceremony attracts many visitors from both sides of the border, as well as international tourists. In October 2010, Major General Yaqub Ali Khan of the Pakistan Rangers decided that the aggressive aspect of the ceremonial theatrics should be toned down. The soldiers of this ceremony are specially appointed and trained for this auspicious ceremony. They also have a beard and moustache policy for which they are paid additionally. 2014 suicide attack. On the 2nd of November 2014, approximately 60 people were killed and at least 110 people were injured in a suicide attack on the Pakistan side of the Wagah border. An 18 to 20-year-old attacker detonated a 5 kg explosive in his vest 500 meters from the crossing point in the evening right after the Wagah border ceremony ended. 2016 Indo-Pakistani tensions. After the India-Pakistan military confrontation on the 29th of September 2016, the border closing ceremony continued, but on the Indian side public attendance was denied on the evenings between 29 September and the 8th of October 2016. As a sign of the increased tensions, the BSF did not exchange sweets and greetings with Pakistani Rangers on Diwali 2016, despite a long tradition of doing so on major religious festivals like Bakrঈদ and Diwali, and also during independence days of both countries. Other places. Similar border ceremonies by the Pakistan Rangers and BSF just before sunset are also carried out at other India-Pakistan border posts, such as at Wagah, border soldiers from both sides intimidate each other by throwing high kicks and by staring, and the ceremonies are concluded by simultaneous flag retreat. These ceremonies occur in smaller settings, and spectators tend to be local Punjabis rather than tourists from other regions in India, Pakistan, and other countries. The method of drill and parade is also quite different compared to the one in Wagah. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?